For basketball podcast hosts all gathered round, sipping on some whiskey, letting loose, getting down. They talking about the game, they talking about the scores, but when the drinks start flowing, oh, they talk even more. Four friends in a room with mics and laughs abound. They know their stuff, they got the knowledge to go around. But when the night gets wild and the stories start unfolding, they ain't afraid to let loose, just let the Josh do the talking.
Do you guys want to hear my intro?
You know, it's Kobe Bryant.
Alright, everyone. Eyes on the laptop.
Hey guys, it's me, Browser from Nintendo, and you're listening to the Four-Man Weave, Free Palestine.
Very nice.
Yeah, no, it's very good, Lucas. Was that a little school project?
Well, if you can tell by my desktop, I had a few goes. Just a lot of browser thumbnails.
You was doing it on Marco's Adobe Suite.
Is that a Sora tag?
Huh? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Browser from Nintendo, and you're listening to the Four-Man Weave, Free Palestine.
I actually ended up having to just make it. So I downloaded a GIF of Bowser and then I just did a text-to-speech thing. But because I tried all the OpenAI sort of devices, but all of them want you to, one, sign up, or two, they don't animate Bowser's mouth.
Yeah, browser's also like a licensed character, so you might have difficulty with that.
Browser?
Yeah.
Browser from Nintendo.
Damn.
Did you get that one?
Yeah. Like his name, the both words are slightly different.
Yeah.
No, but you did the like AI video the good old fashioned way with the speech to text and the
Yeah, true.
How long did
stitching
that
things
take?
together.
The final video, probably about 4 minutes. But
The whole process.
The attempt, an hour.
Wow.
Do you think it was?
So when I said,
Yeah.
when I said to you how are you, and you said I'm a busy bee.
Yeah, I found time.
He worked 9
Busy
hours
important
today
stuff.
for one of the hours. Basketball's back.
Cheers for having us, Sean.
That's right. Thanks for coming around. NBA League Pass opening night. Lots of games to talk about, but we can't talk about the Indiana Pacers and the Denver Nuggets. So before you butt in and say that, we'll just yarn on about heaps of games. Should we start off with the Milwaukee Bucks and Washington Wizards?
Sure.
That's a joke. That's a joke. Aless, what do you want to talk about?
Magic Heat.
What is this? The instructions to my Nuggets?
Very good. You're rocking a bit of a Desmond Bain stash.
Yeah.
Actually, you kind of look like
the
Desmond
hair,
Bain.
bro.
I've got little arms and I'm chubby.
Which is weird because your sister just said she's really attractive.
Oh,
so,
you should have said that.
Yeah.
Desmond Bain is
that's on the
her
public
favourite
record now.
basketball player.
You should not have said that.
Who were you inspired by getting a mustache?
You for
Wow.
Which one inspired you the most?
Sean.
Whoa.
You can be honest.
Sean.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got to be Sean.
When did you have a mustache from?
Oh, ages.
I remember when you had it.
I reckon I last shaved it in like 2021. Maybe.
Okay. But when did you get it from?
Like before that?
Yeah.
Or like maybe 2019.
What about you?
But like,
I went for a job interview in March 2020, just before we went into lockdown, and I shaved it
that was
there.
nasty business. by the way.
Well, I'm getting ready to do the Bane speech from Dark Knight Rises. I haven't actually seen the movie, but the bit about where
You have, you just haven't seen the Dark
the bit
Knight.
about
He doesn't
where
get those either.
the bit about where he's like, you were made by, like you adopted the shadow.
Yeah.
I was.
The darkness.
When did you get a mustache from?
God, I thought you'd never ask. Last time I had no mustache was, I want to say, February 2020.
Yeah.
I remember when you shaved.
Oh, it's so unsettling.
Unsettling. July 2016.
Wow.
July 2016.
And you've never shaved.
No, and you
But
Wait,
since
what?
that said, it's almost 10 years.
No, but when was the last time you were full shaved?
I'm not revealing that information on the pod.
But was it after the pandemic?
I shaved during the pandemic. I shaved my whole face just on a
Your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Hang on. But I also Oh, when did I first grow
Yeah,
a mustache? Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that's a
piece of
different
string.
question.
Yeah.
I want to say, probably June 2016.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as I was trying to get to, me and Lucas have had mustaches for way longer than you guys.
I just seen LeBron when he's hoist up his title, I think, and I
fuck.
thought, I'm not going to shave until the Washington Wizards win a championship.
Well, I'm glad we talked about Magic Heat.
But you know how we were saying, to keep it off the topic of basketball, how we were saying off mic that Lucas is the 5th best cook in the group, but would be the 2nd best in any other group of
Yeah.
boys. I feel the same about my mustache. I'm not epigenetically gifted with, facial hair genes.
You have a nice mustache.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But where are you?
God, this is so podcast.
How are you ranking all of the mustaches?
I have to go to the 3 Mediterraneans. Nah, Sean, your mustache is really good. It's a really good mustache. I would struggle to rank you guys, actually. Unless this is the best of the moment.
It's just fresh.
Because it's new.
It's just fresh,
I will say, I do have some feedback for your mustache. You need to trim on top of your lips.
No, I like it. I like it dripping over.
And to bite it?
Yeah.
It's so fun to bite
It's
it.
so
mate.
fun. I do this all the time.
A cookie duster? Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
So good.
Cookie duster, muff tickler.
Okay.
Wait, what's a muff?
Use maneuver.
Over there. Bloody too much Cinzano and soda for the gluten free boy.
Nah, but should we talk?
So that Desmond Bain guy.
Yeah,
Pretty good,
it
right?
just
Yeah.
fits right in, but he also fits right in when they've got Jalen Suggs. So I'm interested to see when Jalen Suggs eventually misses 60 games, what it's going to look like. But when fully healthy, it was sick. There was a few moments I saw when Franz Wagner, Franz Wagner was running. He had like a couple of like full court. What's it called?
Passes.
No, when you're running the break by
fast
yourself. But just by yourself. And he's had a few, and like the dudes
Coast
were
to
just
coast.
coast to coast. And then his teammates would just run into the corner, and he just did that cerebral European passing forward thing where he just looks to each corner, the defenders just part, and he just had a wide open layup. And it's like, well, this is it. This is this dog shit offense none of us have enjoyed watching for 4 years. Finally good.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Well, yeah, because they have a guy who can shoot 3-pointers actually, for real, for the first time. Their only good guard from that era is healthy and playing games. So they probably just never had those two things be true at the same time.
Yeah.
And now they do on opening night. I think it's really as simple as that.
Well, and last year, Paolo did his rotator cuff after like 7 games, and then Franz did his rotator cuff after like 15 games, and they both they weren't back on the court together until like more than halfway through the season, both coming back from shoulder injuries. So that, the fact that they're actually both really good players and they can actually be on the court together with Suggs, with Bain, who are both good shooters, Who started at the 5? Wendell Carter Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he even finished at the 5, but I don't think he spent, 32 minutes at the 5.
Yeah.
Who else do they have?
Gogo Potato is one of their best backup centers.
Mo Wagner will come back from injury.
Yeah.
at some stage.
Jonathan Isaac.
Better than
Wendell last year.
Carter Jr. last year until he got the concussion.
Yeah.
And
Until he got the new head.
And he just was never he was never kind of quite the same after that.
Yeah.
How do we feel about Goga's beard?
That's not newsworthy. How about Goga's top knot?
What I was going to say, Les, was what I did say earlier, was that he looks like a 7-foot Ricky Rubio now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta look this up.
So good. That's
Yeah.
such a great call.
Yeah.
Thank you, that's
Such a great call.
Hey, round of applause.
Cheers.
So I had a multi today with 27 legs in it, and one of them was Goga Potato minutes over 15. So I hit that leg on my multi actually.
Congrats, man.
I had Desmond Bain plus minus over 4.
Wow, I didn't know that was a
Plus
market.
sorry.
Yeah.
Anything's a market these days.
Do you mind if I just keep
Kelsey.
moving?
Yeah.
So not this.
Nah, he bunned it up.
Yeah.
My only takeaway watching the Orlando Magic Miami Heat game is that I reckon both coaches would have been really upset about the score at the end of the first quarter. Because both teams are knocking on the door of 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about. But yeah, and also the other thing is that I didn't expect the Magic to just look so good together already. I was like, surely there's going to be growing pains, especially considering how young their good players are. But they were like, no, why?
Yeah. Also, like, is Tyus Jones coming off the bench for him? Yeah, solid backup point guard. This is the money he cashed out after signing a 1-year deal with Phoenix. Just good basketball players. Pretty fucking sick.
Asshole.
Any takeaways from the Heat?
Well, I was shocked that they were even in this game. I was shocked that they were making offense, and all off-season everyone's like, Kalel Ware's the greatest player of all time, and he played 14 minutes as we were talking about off air.
I think he's hurt though.
Is he? Jamie, someone. Have you
You're
watched your
Jamie,
laptop
you're
shut?
Jamie tonight.
Colorware.
Yeah, I think he was questionable or doubtful or something of the sort going into the game.
Right, but I
Clear to
just
play.
couldn't. I just could not believe that they scored like over 118 points or over 110 points. I didn't think they had this in them, especially without Tyler Hero.
This is a great headline. Kalel Ware, and then in brackets, neck, ankle. Downgraded to questionable.
Wow,
That was a day ago.
Yeah. So let's talk about first of all, let's talk about the social graphic on the Deep 2 Instagram, which is at the Deep 2. We put in our predictions for the NBA season awards, and all of us picked Cooper Flagg for Rookie of the Year, who you might know as scoreless through the first half of a basketball game.
I had that on my multi.
Dante, I'm not going to cash out my multi for 8 months. Dante had VJ Edgecombe, which whoever wrote this name, could they please could they read what's in the run sheet at the moment? It's got to be you. Yeah?
I did not do that.
It was you. It's got him written all over
It's
it.
the only thing that I added to the run sheet.
Well, it says vagina blowjob Edgecombe, which doesn't even blowjob doesn't start with a J.
It's a lowercase b.
It doesn't make sense, but it feels right.
Yeah. So, Dante, what did you see that the rest of us didn't picking him for Rookie of the Year?
Opportunity. Yeah. No, but actually for real, I was thinking about it and it was like, okay, like the other kind of top players are either going to be playing on like Harper's not going to get enough minutes. The other top players are going to be playing on terrible teams. Edgecombe, aside from Flag, is the one player who like could, in theory, be playing on like a playoff team, and could be playing a big role on a playoff team. McCain is already injured, so like there's a spot for him, essentially starting at the 2, locked up, and they could make the playoffs. So I was like, oh, he's going to get the chance to go. Look good in Summer League. Yeah. But I'd be lying if I said there was more science to it than that. I was the last person to get into
the doc.
Into the doc, and I saw 4 people had picked Cooper Flagg, so I was like, I'm going to think about someone else.
He was so unbelievably good.
34 points.
And they needed that from him as well, because Joel Embiid was literal dog water. Like, honestly, worst game.
What genre of dog water?
Well, he had 4 points.
Yeah, but like, what was he? What was
Just absent.
Injured?
No. He was literally. This is the first time in years he hasn't had an injury tag.
Yeah, I mean, like, did he look like he had been like sapped of all of his power?
He didn't look as explosive as he usually does. But he just was absent. He just wasn't getting involved, and like that classic, when he's at the free throw line with the defender in front of him and he just jabs a couple of times and takes a shot and it goes in every single time, just wasn't going in. Like, I think that was the one shot he hit all game, was one of those. And he was playing against probably one of the worst big rotations in the league as well. Like Neemias Queta,
Luka Garza,
Xavier Tillman Sr.
Yeah. How's his son getting on?
Chris Boucher played like 28 minutes or something. God. I know. And Joel Embiid had 4 points against those bigs. It's not like the Celtics have, 2 guys who aren't centers that can guard Joel Embiid anymore. Like, Jason Tatum's injured. Jaylen Brown probably has to be doing something else at any given time. So, I don't think... He was just bad. Yeah. He was just purely stuck it up. Yeah.
That's actually awesome.
I'm stoked about it.
Yeah. That's really good news.
How does that MVP look?
Both of them.
Who's the other one?
FTA.
You came up with that yesterday.
I didn't come up with it. I definitely read it on Instagram. I'll claim it.
Yeah.
Yes, I came up with it.
Shower shade.
Shower shade. Read this.
Nah, check your Facebooks. I sent it.
We're in the middle of a podcast.
Yeah, but I need you
bro.
guys to see it first because I have my Joel Embiid.
Oh, yeah.
Which is that basically exactly.
There's no way you can explain this on the phone.
Yeah, I think basically what you said, but just like
What?
just like from the perspective of like I don't want to talk down on any basketball fan, but a casual. He just didn't.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
He just didn't threaten any part of the game. Like he just didn't like. There was no oomph. It didn't look like he was. It didn't look like he was trying to win at all. Like for the whole game. Like just didn't fucking track over to any sort of drive or like weak side help or anything. And then offensively he was just like fucking 1 of 9. You know, pretty shit.
Yeah.
Two assists.
11% from the field.
Yeah,
That's not great.
Well, and also, they just look so happy to not give him the ball.
Yeah.
Who's their coach?
Nick Nurse.
Nurse, man.
Nick Van Nurse.
Okay. Like they were so happy to be like, all right, give the ball to Maxi, and then hand it off to Edgecombe, see if he can do something. If he can't, give it back to Maxi, and it's just like, oh, Embiid's just standing like in the weak side corner, not doing anything. Like
As much as it seems like maybe Embiid is done with the team, I think the team's actually more done.
Yeah, fully.
Well,
Well,
let's-
neither of them are done with either of them because he's
$3
owed
million.
$200 million.
Yeah.
Let's overreact to one game. How good would it be if you could just trade him for, let's say, just returning salary, and then you've got Maxi, Edgecombe, Quentin Grimes, Jared McCain. Is there another guard?
Yeah,
I
returning
think
salary.
they're too small.
But like you've
Kyle
got-
Lowry.
but you've got like a really good young core. What if you can just get replacement level centre back, and you don't have to give up any picks to do it? They've still got incoming picks? Question mark. They still have one more for the James Harden Clippers trade.
Not too sure.
Okay,
But,
let's pull that up.
Jamie. Boy.
then also, what about Paul George?
Oh fuck!
This is what I mean. They looked so good today, and it was with their best player playing like dog shit, and
Holy
their second
shit.
best player.
And what was the George deal? It was 4 years at the max, which is like 2 years, 500 or
190.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So there's 3 years left of that as well.
Fuck me.
So they
That's-
might just have to play the kids until that money's off the books.
I think they're potentially cooked on that front.
Yeah. They're not.
Wow.
They're not going to be a good basketball team. They're going to be a fun basketball team. They're really fun to watch
Yeah.
today. But yeah, like there's no way you can translate that into.
But like Embiid, like it's not going to be fun to watch Embiid like do that if he's not able to get back to where he was. Like watching him kind of like watching a guy like that who has probably not come to terms with the fact that he's not who he once was.
Yeah.
Kind of like traipse around the court trying to be that guy but not able to do it like that. That's not
Yeah, that's sad.
fun.
But it'll be fun watching him sit on the bench.
Yeah.
Who were their other bigs again?
Well, Dominic Barlow
Yeah.
closed, who's on a two-way.
Is he Aussie?
No.
Very
He
Aussie.
sounds Aussie. I was
Yeah.
going to say,
Yeah.
hugely. Could have
Yeah.
been someone that I went to primary school with.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that Barlow
Went to
guy who
surf
played for
camp
Melbourne.
in year 7, yeah.
He's if he could turn this around and become Al Jefferson, that'd be nice. Just a nice little piece around your young scoring guys. I can't believe they've got Paul George. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
That. That's really sad.
Yeah, there's this like class of really good players in their prime, and then this class of players that is like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I mean, no
Like retire.
offense, but like Devin Booker is like, he's really good, but it's like, what are you currently doing with Phoenix in that team?
Getting paid $70 million.
Yeah, same thing that Joel Embiid's doing.
Yeah.
But it's just so interesting because it's like your guys' time is now.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? It? You guys, you're done. Just you're happy playing FIFA.
Yeah, you worked all this time to get here,
Yeah.
and now you're here.
Well, yeah.
70 mil.
Yeah, but also with Booker as well, there's another layer of like Shakespearean tragedy because they got so close,
Yeah.
and because he was so kind of like what was perceived at the time when he was younger. He was brash, and he was saying, I want the super team to come to Phoenix. I don't want to leave this shit team and go and like assemble with some stars somewhere. I want the stars to come to me, and they did, and they made the NBA finals, and they were up 2-0 in the finals, and then they fucking traded for Kevin Durant, and like it all just legitimately fell apart.
Yeah.
Whereas Embiid, like, never made it out of the second round. Like he got into the
Never
second.
got
Embiid
close.
got into the second round of the playoffs once.
crazy.
That's
You got dragged there as well.
That's nuts.
yeah, by Jimothy Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Who does he play for?
Should we talk about the Warriors unless you want to?
No.
Unless you want to beat on Embiid for a little bit? Or you just
Because you're going to go for half an hour. Can I jump in?
yeah.
Dante, I need a really honest answer. What do you think Dylan Brooks thinks about Jalen Green painting his nails?
I don't think I can say. What.
he's already said vagina.
I can't believe.
Yeah.
Were you also trying to figure out who 3 is?
No, I know who he is. I just can't believe how much he sucks.
Man. So
He's
we've got
terrible.
The peek behind the
Dylan
kimono.
Brooks.
We've got the
Yeah,
Kings
yeah.
Suns game on the telly right now, and this Dylan Brooks character is truly horrendous at this sport.
God, you should actually have heard what Sean was saying to me when we were jogging side by side the other day.
I was delirious.
He was actually fucking gassing the Phoenix Suns up so much. He was
Oh
saying,
my
he was
God.
saying, he said,
How dare you? You're
he
sick.
said, he
You're
said 40.
devious.
He said 40 wins.
I said everything goes right.
All right, and then that's when you woke up from your dream.
All right, now listen to this. Listen to the 40 case.
Colin Gillespie played 24 minutes, by the way.
Colin Gillespie, right? Yeah, he had to step back in Macau. Looked all right. Let's say Mark Williams plays 70 games.
Let's say that, yeah.
Right? Let's say because
Let's say I have $1 million.
when he plays, he's really
Say
good.
I
Right?
have no. Let's say I have a VJ Edgecombe.
And one of the best ways to be respectable in the NBA. This is the same conference that has Shea, Wemby, and Jokic. To be respectable.
Jimmy
God, we're talking about the Phoenix Suns. You're trying to make a case for the Phoenix Suns, and
They're right
you've already said Shea, Wemby, and Jokic. It's done.
Is this, can this
they're
count
right
into your
behind me,
Warriors
aren't
sign?
they?
Yeah.
This
Has to go into the Warriors.
Yeah, this is kind of the worst.
Pretty sure he's
All right, let's say Mark Williams is healthy. He's a good centre. You need 48 minutes of respectability at centre, and they've got Nick Richards backing him up, who's a fine backup. Right? Can Mellowak be something? Probably not this year. Dylan Brooks was good before today.
So what's the
Jalen
case
Green
of-
showed something.
Yeah.
Devin Booker's an All-NBA
You're telling me
talent.
this is the team that's going to max out at 40 points?
Yeah.
No way. They
But
might get to 15.
Do you
It's a
reckon?
bad
Do you
case. You're making a
reckon
bad
there's a
case.
1% chance they get to 40 wins? Or do you reckon there's absolutely 0% chance they get to 40?
That's
If
not
they get to 40
that's not what you're saying.
Nah, I think there's a double-digit % chance.
where do they end up in the
Let's
in
make
the-
fun
in
of this
the-
cunt.
in the standings? What's their ranking?
40's like
He was saying
9.
10. He was saying playing.
Fucking hell.
No, but 40 could be 12.
Yeah.
Is that better than Pelicans?
That's not enough wins. Is that maths work? You're the maths. Can you win 40 games and be 12?
Yeah.
Sure.
We were.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone was above 500 and didn't make the play-in
Yeah.
in the West. Remember that?
The East-West thing really, a lot of things.
A lot of things going. Remember they had Sam Whiteside year when they won 48 games and they didn't make the playoffs?
The Suns.
The Suns did, yeah. Sam Whiteside's team did, sorry.
I thought it was the triple guard year.
It was a triple
It was the
triple
triple
guard,
point guard
yeah.
year. So that wasn't Whiteside.
Whiteside was the guy, the team that made it. In another conference.
I was going to say, what did...
He was playing for Miami.
Whiteside never played for the Suns.
But they had
Oh,
a
you're calling it the Hassan Whiteside year, like
because they had a
like the year of the
semi-playoff.
comet or
They
something.
needed to win that last game.
Quick, name the 3 guards.
Isaiah
Go on,
Thomas,
Isaiah
Goran
Thomas.
Dragic, and Eric Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe.
Man, I can't wait to get a haircut again and tweet, I don't want to be here, and get 1 like and it's Marco. And then I tell him a week later, I was at the hairdressers, by the way. Alright, so let's talk about
Wait
the
to
Golden...
tweet life.
Steven Jackson, Sean, your favourite NBA pundit, said that the Warriors starting lineup's the best lineup in the NBA.
There's been a lot of
insane.
What do you
NBA
think?
pundits. There's been a lot of NBA pundits talking about how good we are, and I don't think we're a title contender. I think we can win a series, but a lot of people are like, if it breaks right. Well, if it breaks right for anyone. If
If I can be
everyone gets
completely
injured.
honest, like this seems like a very moderate position that you're expressing
Yeah,
right
correct.
now. Wouldn't have known that's what you thought from your activity in the group chat yesterday.
You also just said the Phoenix Suns were going to win 40 games.
You
But now you're
guys are
downplaying
starting Jonathan Kuminga on purpose.
Well,
On purpose.
and Moses Moody is supposed to be that. He was named our starter, and then he's injured, so he's out for a couple of weeks. So
Right,
Moses
yeah.
Moody's going to start. I'm going to start Draymond at the 5. But Kuminga looked really good. Kuminga had a couple of lovely screens. He cut when he's never cut in his life before. This whole offseason saying, I don't care about Steph's legacy, and he comes in. Game 1, really good role player. You guys listened to my pod last week with Pete O'Keefe from Blue Man Hoop. and he
How
said
did his
he was talking about Jonathan Kuminga getting 5-6 assists in the preseason. He had 5-6 assists yesterday.
But you be that as it may, I remember I was listening to this guy who he was a former shooting coach and he's turned to real estate, but he coached Malik Beasley, who famously became like the best shooter in the league. Yeah, and he was talking about
terrible with his finance.
but he's got this great condo out in fucking Florida. But he was talking about the players that he would love to work with this off season, and I think Jonathan Kuminga was number one. And then he talked about how bad he is at shooting, and then he was like, there's some players that walk in and it'll take 30 sessions to get them to a good shooter. A player like Kuminga might take 80. So that's all I have to say.
Yeah. But it looks pretty good. Jimmy Butler's a fuckwit. Like 16 free throws. And he does it and he sort of smirks. But I was happy in the group chat because our team's got such great vibes. Like Buddy Hield sounds like Daffy the Duck, right? But he's so funny. Like Jimmy Butler was like getting to the free throw line for the 15th and 16th free throws, and everyone's cheering him, and he goes, "Fucking make a shot!" And it's like, that's funny as. Your face doesn't scream funny as.
If one of my
you sound like a guy who only watches Warriors games.
I don't like the Butler Hield thing, because if one of my students spoke to another student like that, I'd be kicking him out.
Yeah.
It's genuine. It's genuine.
It's not fucking.
I'm thinking about
It's not high school.
No, because it's not like, oh, he's ripping him. It's like, no, that's bullying. He thinks that he's.
But
Jimmy Butler can't be bullied by Buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Buddy Hield was bullying Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
I was like, I think it's the other way. Jimmy Butler's bullying Buddy Hield.
Look, I think it's all. It's all in.
But I don't think Jimmy Butler is. I don't think that's what Sean said.
I think they're having fun.
No, I'm
Sean,
saying
to respond to your point, how good did Kuminga look today? How many times are you going to keep telling yourself that?
Well, the whole
how many times have we heard that?
The whole offseason's like, I'll have Devin Carter and Malik Monk. I'll put my hand up for that. But game one, I was ready to hate him, and he looks good.
Yeah.
And if it's just attitude, not actual skill as well.
Oh, it's both. But.
Yeah. Okay. The skill, take with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But if the attitude's different, the attitude's different. I got tricked into thinking Jordan Poole was good for about 24 minutes today. You know? And that was like, wow, offense is like, it wasn't like, wow, Jordan Poole just hit a crazy step back three, because I know he does that everywhere, and that is not an indicator of how good he is or how good your team is. Yeah. But like the offense was flowing freely, like him, Herb, Trey, like just had this good chemistry together. Fell apart completely in the second half, and I won't be fooled again. But I see where you're coming from.
Is Zion still fat?
No.
No.
Should we talk about your favourite basketball team, the New Orleans Pelicans?
I wouldn't say my favourite.
I'm more of a Warriors guy.
Well, like you were playing against a nearly fully healthy Memphis Grizzlies, and it took 2 uncontested turnovers for you to lose the game.
Who's not on the Memphis Grizzlies?
Scottie Pippen Jr., Zach Edey.
Zach Edey's out for 6 to 9 weeks. Ty Jerome.
Yeah.
Ty Jerome, yeah.
That sentence is so funny, Sean.
We saw the pass. Where
We were gonna lose whatever.
Yeah, but you want a shot. You want a ball in the air.
Yeah. But we really lost it. We had a terrible run in the third quarter where they just completely dominated us. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel completely awful about
the game. Yeah.
About how that game went. Yeah, like the offense actually looked good. Jeremiah Fears looks really good in his first NBA game.
He's supposed to be dog shit for this year and next one.
Yeah.
He looked comfortable.
And like if Jordan Poole can just be more effective CJ McCollum and not be a fucking idiot as much as he can, which is really hard for him to do, then like that's fine. Like it's not like the answer to the next, New Orleans Pelicans championship playoff team, whatever. But like it's better than just having CJ McCollum sitting on the roster. Like having someone who puts a little bit more juice in our offense.
Yeah. You're talking about Remy Fears?
Remy.
I'm talking about JP3.
JP3, yeah.
That joined up.
That Remy Fears, you got a lot to be happy about.
Yeah, you got a good young player there. You guys missed this, but John Morant's like they're up by 1 point or whatever, and it's like the Pelicans need to foul, so then they inbounded the ball to John Morant, and he sprinted, and then Jeremiah Fears sprinted after him, and then John Morant quickly turned around, and then Jeremiah Fears just missed him, he couldn't foul him, and as John Morant's dribbling the ball back down the court, he points at him and laughs. He's like, "You couldn't foul me." He just burned like 6 seconds off the clock. Really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, had to be.
What are your thoughts on the New Orleans Pelicans, Dante?
I mean, I'm interested to see what happens, but like it's
Probably going to end in the 10 seed.
well, I don't have high hopes for the Pelicans' competitiveness. Like, I don't think that you're probably not gonna make the play-in. But it'll be interesting to see like what's going on with Herb now that he's like hopefully healthier this season. Can Trey Murphy like become an actual like full blown 20 point per game like primary secondary creator? Fears and Queen will be really interesting. I liked the Fears pick when they made it. Poole, you're right. Like it's just like if Poole can be as good as CJ McCollum and 10 years younger, then it's just like found money.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, it's not. It's not sending shockwaves of enthusiasm.
It's not inspiring.
No,
it's not an inspiring basketball.
But it could be like if Fears turns out to be good and like Trey takes a step forward and Zion stays healthy, all of a sudden it's like, oh cool, this is a team that you can watch and be there's probably some good basketball going on here.
Yeah, if Zion plays 70 games and we finish 11th, I'm so fine with that.
Yeah,
like that's a good NBA season for me as a fan. Like,
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, this is unless you just watched Russell Westbrook miss a pull-up for his team.
Yeah, Arsenal might win the league. You've got other shit going on.
Exactly.
We'll see.
Yeah.
How about those bombers?
Man, the time difference between New Orleans and Madrid is not basketball friendly, let me tell you.
Should we talk about the Mavs Spurs game?
We talked about it off air. So this generation Zion, what's his name? Victor.
Paper flag.
Can I buy a veil? So how many first overall picks were in today's game?
4.
5?
Correct.
4.
Was it 5?
4. Yeah.
Who's the fourth and
I was thinking of Kyrie Irving, who wasn't playing today.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So then it's 3.
No.
Flag, Wembanyama.
AD, Flag, Wemby,
Kyrie.
Castle. Oh no, Castle wasn't
Ah.
first. No, he just won Rookie of the Year.
yeah, he's famously
He was the first best.
Yeah.
Right, so that
Nice one.
I mucked that up. But Dallas have 3 first overall picks. That's pretty crazy to think that 2 of them are in their primes as well.
Trivia, when was the last time a team had 3 first overall picks?
I don't know, but I have a trivia.
Timberwolves.
Joel Embiid, Markel Fultz, and the other guy.
Oh, the Philadelphia 76ers.
Ben yeah.
Ben Simmons.
So
Ben Simon.
my
So funny.
my trivia is
Joel Ben Simon.
there's been,
He's in the idea.
Play the video again, Lucas.
He's a right back for Newcastle United.
I don't get that one.
my trivia is
right.
there have been a few nations represented at the first overall pick spot. Do we want to guess? There's been 2 countries that have had 1 first overall pick.
Italy.
Greek.
Correct.
It's Andre Vagnani.
Yeah, and then there's actually been another country.
Cameroon.
Greek.
No.
Of what's the question?
First overall draft pick.
Is it France? And it's
What
Victor.
about it? The country.
Yes. Oh, no. Which country has only had 1?
Oh, Giannis was taken not
14 or something.
Is it not Victor? France?
Wait,
No.
which country has only had 1?
Zachary Rissish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Canada.
Yeah.
No.
Anthony
So
Bennett.
I got one
Wait.
answer correct, and
Another-
it was
another guy.
Give us
Alright.
a region. Give us a region.
Let's go. Look, I'll go with the multiple
Italy.
countries first.
Vagnani.
Yeah.
So
What about it?
The Balkans.
there's 6,
Are you serious?
there's 6 nations that have had multiple first overall.
Oh, the United States.
Yes, correct.
Australia.
Yes, correct.
We are
Canada.
Correct.
We are one nation short of an army right now.
All right, there's 2 more.
Wait, sorry.
Oh,
Can you?
Spain.
No.
Can you
The
say
United
the
Kingdom.
question one more time? It's how many countries have had only 1?
2.
2.
And there's 6 countries that have had multiple.
Which is 2 or more.
Fucking hell, nothing gets past you, mate.
Hang on. So we're trying to guess.
Bahamas.
Yes, correct. Correct.
Was that two?
They've had two.
Duncan and Aiden.
Wow.
Was
No.
he Bahamian? He
No.
was
I thought it was Dominican.
No,
Republic.
Michael
like,
Thompson.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Michael Thompson was Bahamian.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then DeAndre Ayton. And then there's another one, you guys probably won't get this, but Nigeria, Hakeem Olajuwon and Michael Olowokandi.
Yeah, the Candyman.
And Yao Ming was the other.
Of course.
He came in
Oh,
at a
yeah.
Taiwan.
He actually played for the Shanghai Sharks. Now,
This is
do you guys
these are
wanna-
the 6 countries that had 2 or more.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
China was the one that's
I
only
then
had
went-
one with Italy.
Okay.
I then went through the annals and looked back at some notable names from the NBA draft.
Oh,
The
yeah?
first ever number 1 overall pick was taken by the Pittsburgh Ironmen. It was Clyde Clifton McNeely,
Of course.
Who
a
would forget?
5'10"
Macca.
forward.
They called him Jump and Clyde.
he married Peggy Jean Gallagher just 2 weeks before the draft.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Other good
What a
picks.
time to
other,
She was so hot.
God. Other great names of the
Eric
time.
Brownlow, 1950.
1951, Gene Squeaky Melchiori and Mark Cecil Workman
Wow.
back in
Who
52.
was he drafted by?
I don't know, but he's the of those 3 old blokes I just named, only one of them played. So it was, yeah, two pretty shallow
What were the
drafts.
other ones doing?
I don't know.
Pretty
They probably got
Shallow
they
draft.
got drafted for the war.
Yeah. Clyde Clifton
The,
McNeely.
the war in 1951.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Korea War.
Korea.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
Well, because famously there was a war just before 1951.
They called it the Great
But there's
No,
a different war.
1917, you might have
Yeah,
seen
the
it.
Korea War.
I thought it was called the Korean War.
Yeah, no, it was the Korea War.
Do you want to hear what we used to do on Discord in COVID?
No.
Korea.
Why?
Why
I
would
don't know.
You, why would you do that?
Dude,
If they were checking their level.
Kids would do the darndest things.
kids, and I had a mustache at that point as we went through. So yeah, Victor Wembanyama looks unstoppable.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
And despite not being the only first number 1 overall pick, thank you, Lucas. He's fucked up. If they just figure out the rest of the roster, if they can put Harrison Barnes in a time machine and just make him 10 years younger, or maybe trade a player to get someone like Harrison Barnes 10 years younger, fuck, that's incredible.
Imagine if you had 4 Grayson Allens. They'd win 83 games.
Yeah. The 83rd would be the NBA Cup.
Yeah, who you guys got for the NBA Cup this year? Would it be the same team you have for the title?
I'm still Indiana for the cup.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually a great shout.
It's not.
No, it is.
It's not because Miles Turner, the best player in the NBA, doesn't play.
And
The most
Tyrese
useful player in the
Tyrese Halliburton injured.
Don't ever get me started on useful NBA players.
What? When did this happen?
One of them
I was sitting right there.
I was sitting right there.
God,
You
and
were
we
so
all.
upset.
I was-
Dante in particular.
Yeah.
But everyone was, but you were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think everyone was equally upset.
yeah, really sucks.
I just have a big heart. I'm an empath.
But Sean,
Chris Bosh has a big heart.
to your point, what if he doesn't even need that? Like, what if he doesn't even
Yeah.
need a
A
good
big
roster
heart.
round?
Well, he doesn't.
Like,
Clearly.
he was
Yeah.
making like that guard rotation, who are good, look amazing
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
And like De'Aaron Fox is out, Jeremy Sohan is out for whatever that's worth. Like they're not, they don't even have rotation players.
That's why they won.
yeah, I do think that is a net positive. The Sohan out, but yeah, like no all-star point guard.
Yeah,
like,
if
next to you.
the Spurs win the title this year, I will feel like I would felt if the Indiana Fever had made the finals last year, like last WNBA season.
Too soon, not good for the
Too
sport.
soon. Well, Caitlin Clark's not even in there, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, what have we been podcasting about for years? If not team building and getting a cohesive unit. Oh, well, you can just draft the 7'5" dude as the best player this world has ever seen. He's just going to win a title.
Yeah,
That's what every team is trying to
That's
do.
fine. Yeah, that's so fine.
That would,
You can
that
only
would
do
be
this
like
once every 78
That would be
years.
like if the Spurs made the finals last year. with
Yeah,
Stephon Castle,
yeah.
with Victor Wembanyama out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But
I mean,
the fact that
apples and
the
oranges.
fact that we're saying like fuck they could win the title because this bloke's awesome.
Who's saying that?
nah, I don't think they could win the
not
title.
straight out.
I'm just saying they could be like a dangerous playoff team.
Well, yeah, like yesterday, you probably gave him 0% chance. Today, it's non-zero.
Yeah.
because he's so good.
Well, yeah.
And like, who else played that well? Like VJ Edgecombe. We're not saying he's winning a title.
No one.
Well, the Phoenix Suns could win 40 games, so anything's possible.
no one played like he was incredible, but like
What a
just
shame.
because he was incredible when they beat the Mavs,
Yeah,
who are
yeah.
like not necessarily going to be a top 6 team in the West. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
let's just not go from oh my god he could be the best player in the league to the Spurs could win a title this year. Like that feels like a big jump.
It is, yeah.
Nah. I might go far as say they definitely won't win the title this year.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
more so on the old Dallas Mavericks side of the coin. Fuck you guys, man. Like seriously, figure it out. You guys have.
It would be mint if this doesn't work. Actually.
It's not gonna
It's
work.
not going to work.
Yeah.
What do you?
What do you mean you mean playing a rookie power forward at point guard?
Yeah, legit. Jason Kidd saw the Rockets yesterday and was like, shit. I gotta move the magnets.
Yeah, it's depressing.
It's nice. It's nice to see AD. It was just nice to see him not have a good game personally,
yeah.
and it was also nice to see Wembanyama just like
Eating.
not even break a sweat and just walk around him.
He big dicked AD in every single part of the game possible.
VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah.
Vanya blowjob.
Oh my god.
Why?
How did you make it worse?
Why is this happening?
Oh, it's the cat coming out of the pod.
Cat comes out on podcast.
Yeah, I would really like to see them have a good team around him, even though
Yeah.
they're probably fine.
I think they have a good team.
They do. I think all of their guards
Fucking hell.
are good.
Yeah.
They have interesting players. Like it was interesting that they started
Sorry, can I ask a
Champagne.
question?
Champagne.
Who are we saying are the guards?
The guards.
Hustle.
The guards.
Castle, Harper, Fox,
Vassell.
Bissell.
Well, okay.
We're not,
Eldon's fine.
we're
I
not
think
talking about
Kelvin-
McLaughlin.
Barnes is fine.
I
He's
don't know,
good,
man. I
he's
think
good.
McLaughlin is
McLaughlin's
probably better
fine.
than Vassell.
Vassell was good today.
That's
compared
okay.
to McLaughlin.
Vassell.
I've seen Vassell be good today a couple of days.
Yeah.
Vassell has dimensions to his game though
Yeah.
that other players like Jordan McLaughlin don't.
Jordan McLaughlin
A
is
sentence
one
I've never-
dimensional.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the dimension is
Being
playing,
tiny little point guard.
being good with a 7'5" guy.
Yeah.
I don't love Devin Vassell. I think he's getting paid too much, but I think he's really good off a catch where the dude's closing out to him, and like most NBA players are good when someone's struggling to get
That's
out to them.
true. He is good in that position.
But he's really quick at turning the corner around like a dribble handoff, and it's like he's probably not going to be an all-star, right? He's probably going to be more like a bad Chris Middleton, but he does have a dimension that, as Dante said, he does have something. I just don't think it's a championship start or something. Is that fair?
No,
Yeah.
I think I don't necessarily think so. I think clearly we've seen enough. Like must be in his 5th or 6th year.
Yeah.
We've seen enough to know that he's not going to be an all-star. He's not even going to be like,
Sniffing.
He's not going to be one of the top 30 players in the league on any given season. Like,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Yeah.
But like, I think the next tier down of like quality starter on a really good team, I think that's 100% in play. Because of what you said, he's got enough ball handling juice to attack off closeouts and attack off the dribble. He's really smart with his movement. He's streaky shooter, but like he can make it, and he's really athletic. You know, like that's kind of the elevated 3-and-D starter on a good team like archetype. Just needs to do it maybe a little bit more consistently. But I think it's reasonable to say that it might be easier to do it more consistently when you're playing with Wemby for hopefully 82 games this season.
I will walk back what I just said. I didn't realise how good Devin Vassell's production was.
Yeah.
It's okay, Lucius.
Jordan McLaughlin could not
But
do
do you
this.
so fully like actually?
Last 2 years ago, he averaged 20 points.
Yeah. It was like a borderline.
No,
they were talking
no,
about
I
it
know.
like potential future all-star stuff.
Yeah, I wrote the article, remember, and I compared him to Devin Booker and Chris Middleton at this age.
No one was saying that.
But it's like, where does he fall? Where's he fall on that?
Yeah.
Where's he
Just 'cause
fall on
they're
that
both
spectrum?
Devons.
Is it what? What did you say?
They're both Devons. So,
Oh,
I understand.
yeah, Devin
No one was saying
Middleton.
that unless he's getting the bell over.
Why's your belt off? I've never
He's
done
about
that.
to turn to
That's a lay
violence.
down the wall.
Can you, Alessio, can you give us the haters' take on Victor Wembanyama? Like, why should we not?
I've genuinely got nothing.
Why should we not believe in
No,
him?
I adore him. I've got nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you name another player that you've got nothing to hate on?
LaMelo Ball.
No,
Yeah,
as in, like,
Fox.
like who's in this stratosphere?
Fox did that.
Crypto, the
Tyreek
pump and
Evans.
dump. He's fucked, man.
No, man.
I mean, it wasn't Tyreek's fault that he got moved up to small forward instead of point guard.
Yeah.
You have to
Tap
give me.
into that pain and anger from 12 years ago.
I know someone your darling.
Oh,
LeBron
Tyrese.
James.
No, Shea Gilgeous.
Oh, okay.
No, Tyrese.
Tyrese.
I liked him.
Jokic.
But he's got wrestling.
Jokic.
So cringe. Yeah, Jokic. Yeah.
He's on.
Yeah.
I can't believe the wrestling. You're right. Like, yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton's cringe as
I
fuck.
know.
Wrestling or the
Wrestling. He like goes
He's
into
in the WWE.
he goes into the WWE and he's a Bible basher. It's like, alright, bro, give me a break.
Is he actually a Bible basher?
Yeah.
Nice.
Give it a-
That's the league.
give it a
Can't wait till
fucking
we get
rest.
the
Johnny
in
Turkey.
2040 the
Don't know anything
A24
about
Tyrese
So he's
Halliburton
Australian,
WWE movie.
Yeah. Wow.
Jokic and
Who
Wemby.
would play Tyrese Halliburton
Oh, the two best
in
players in the
the
league.
biopic,
Yeah,
the wrestling biopic?
Jalen Brunson.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson undergoes unbelievable transformation to play Tyrese.
The
Halliburton.
funniest thing about the Smashing Machine and Dwayne The Rock Johnson's performance is you're like, oh, he looks like The Rock. And it's like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that guy is huge. And then at the end, they show you the actual guy, and he's just like pretty regular size. Like he's like a big guy, but The Rock makes him look like fucking, like a
big
small
man.
midget.
Yeah, The Rock's got to play like Jack Reacher or something.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
crazy that The Rock did that all natty as well.
I'd like to see The Rock in some sort of like jungle adventure type thing where he's dressed up as an old safari explorer.
Bro, he's actually in Jurassic Park.
Well, I was thinking more something like Jungle Cruise. That script would really suit him.
Jumanji.
Jumanji, that's what I meant to say.
Serious.
Yeah, something board game based as well. Yeah.
Have you seen San Andreas?
Yeah.
What a fucking shocking movie.
Based on the video game though, just very loosely.
Same place.
Did you watch it on a plane?
San Andreas?
Yeah.
Mate. Oh, I think I watched it when I was like 12.
Can I tell you something really funny?
No, that's all we have time for.
The Melbourne Museum is doing adult sleepovers now.
What?
We all, some of us would have gone and done like primary school sleepovers at the museum, maybe, or I certainly did. It was legit awesome. It's kind of an iconic program that
That's
the
a good origin
museum
story
runs.
for you, Dave.
They're now doing adult ones, and so they're
Wow.
kind of like, okay, $350.
18
What
plus?
the hell? 18 plus, yeah. But
This guy knows
you'll never guess what happens to the T-Rex when the lights go off.
It gets boned.
So they're kind of saying like, here's the price, but like total package is worth $490. So you're getting incredible value. And they say in one of the strap lines at the top, like an exclusive screening in IMAX, like included in the thing. It's like, that's pretty good. The movie that you're exclusively getting screened in IMAX is Pacific Rim 3D.
Wow.
Man, also,
That's fine, I guess.
is it like a what are they doing there?
Is it a theatre kid sort of situation?
I read between the lines.
Look,
because-
Yeah, well, when I said 18 plus, I meant
They're
18 plus.
You're surrounded by a bunch of people who pay $350 to sleep at the museum, which is like
You probably don't want to read them.
not.
Say no more.
Yeah, have you...
What's your type?
Do you have to work this? No, you don't.
No.
That would be a wacky job.
who staffs it?
I think they could.
Don't say the
probably-
museum.
They could probably be trusted to their own devices.
It would be probably someone from the public programs team, and then like the visitor engagement staff and security.
Overtime rates at night.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
it's crazy
we
to
take
think
those.
about working.
I would do it.
Yeah,
I would
100%
do
you'd do it.
Yeah.
They pay so much money.
Yeah.
So the security guards will be doing all-nighters.
The
Just
security guys
because
are all
already-
nighters
yeah.
already.
Wow,
Yeah.
all because of that Ben Affleck movie.
Yeah, seriously.
No, the Ben Stiller movie.
Ben Stiller.
Thanks,
Ben
Mark.
Seraph.
Should we talk about the Nets?
No.
I don't think we should either. Should we talk about the Charlotte Hornets?
Yes.
They look very fun.
You know they used to call him Crazy Conker but they spelled it crazy with a C.
Fuck. Really?
Actual just blew my mind
Calvin Klein
about 4 days before the draft in June,
Yeah.
finding out that Conker is not from a Greek background. I was like, his name's Con with a K, like, obviously his
Yeah,
family's
yeah.
And
Greek.
what are his
So
siblings' names?
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
I think they all
Okay.
start with
Kevin,
Ks.
Carsten,
Yeah, Carsten.
Kyron.
Christ.
Wow, that is some great knowledge.
Yeah, no, I made it up, but like, it's believable. Lucas, can you please Google Conker siblings? And then after that, can you Google Precious Achua siblings?
And after that, can you Google CJ McCollum White?
So,
But yeah, the Hornets. They're just like.
Sorry, I've got Conker
Yeah,
nipples.
yeah, tell us.
oh, no.
Hager,
Uh,
Kingston, Cash, and Kidman.
But Cash is spelled with a C.
Is that
And
true?
dollar sign.
No, it's not spelled with a C, is it?
It is.
It's what Google AI says.
What's the dad's name?
Mister.
It's all dad-driven stuff like this.
Yeah.
The mum would
For
never
sure,
do this.
For sure.
Yeah, women would never.
But the Hornets.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing something for the first time
Yeah.
in like 4 years. Like, you know.
Signing Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like starting Ryan Kalkbrenner,
Yeah.
like playing him serious minutes. Like Brandon Miller looks good. I think the Colin Sexton thing. I don't know. I think that's good.
Colin
Sexton's
Sexton's
I think
a
that's a
good
good
basketball player.
Yeah, and
He's
they
a
need
good
good basketball
backup.
players.
Yeah,
They've lacked good basketball players.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have
Historically.
any. They didn't have any backup point guards for the past couple of
Yeah.
years of playing basketball, and now they've got one. So when LaMelo eventually gets injured for his 30
Yeah.
plus games, but they've just got like Con. Con looks comfortable. He looks like he smokes inside. He smokes cigarettes indoors, and he hates that rule that they brought in before he was born.
Yeah.
But Brandon Miller was good last year. He's just he had a freak injury.
Brandon
that doesn't.
Miller's good.
Oh, but Brandon Miller was a bit of a chucker last year, and like
Whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, you know who's on the
Yeah, but
non-hater
that's-
list? Miles Bridges.
That's
Get out of here.
Hang on, I'd like to rescind
1
what you
month
just
into
said.
American life.
Can you really chuck on that team last year?
Yeah.
You got to end the position.
No, you can. You can.
Trey Mann was getting him up.
Well, yeah, they had enough shit 6'1" point guards who were shooting as well.
Yeah, LaMelo was out, so someone's got to do it. Speaking of shit, 6'1" point guards.
Is it Knipple or is it Nipple?
It's
Knipple.
Knipple. It's Knipple.
Well,
That's so
with a
dumb.
K.
He looks exactly like he has a brother.
yeah, he does.
All American,
His brother's the guy in the light blue.
all American rejection. You know those jokes where it's like, what do you call a Greek guy camping? Content.
Yeah.
There's got to be one. There's
So
like,
racist.
like, what do you call a Greek airline? Aircon. Or maybe that's about some sort of
Are
aircon.
you thinking of the 1990s action film Con Air with
Great
Nicolas Cage?
film. But I was just thinking, what would
Bro, you know that
What
Nicolas
about-
Cage is fucking. You would know this. Nicolas Cage is Francis Ford Coppola's grandson.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
What
is
about-
that like common knowledge?
Yeah, he's a couple.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck?
That's what the C in Cage stands for.
But he's married in.
Nah,
why he
he's
gets so
actually
many
quite
good
bad.
roles.
Oh, really?
What about a Greek Italian podcast named Conte?
Oh,
Not bad.
wrong.
What about like when a Greek bloke is tanning at the beach? Con nipple.
What about?
When a Greek guy has to go to the bathroom but he can't, constipated.
What about when a Greek guy is really annoying? Convex.
Oh.
What about a Greek guy that looks like this? Concave.
Everyone at home.
Imagine a graph.
Now double it. Should we talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves game?
I'm happy if we all just give a couple of one-liners and wrap it up.
I would like to talk about
What
the
time are we at?
9.
Do we? Well, so that. But also, what about the games yesterday? They were actually. There was one really good
Do you
game.
want to talk about the Warriors?
The one that went for 3.5.
Yeah,
I mean, Kaminga only looked good because the Lakers suck, right?
Let's not talk about the Warriors.
Yes, Lucas, you want to talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves?
No, I was just throwing that into the arena.
The Houston Rockets, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Actually, back to that one. Matisse Thybulle looks like he ripped his bongs now.
Yeah, that's
He
cool.
looks
like he what?
Rips bongs.
I heard rooted.
I said it.
Did you see the Thunder have that guy from the Devil in the New Dress music video playing for them?
Rick Ross.
Who?
Chet Holmgren.
Oh, so bad. But he's so good.
He's really good.
He's great, but I don't get why he thinks he could possibly ever look cool.
Yeah.
Inverse cringe factor. The cringe he gets, the better at basketball he gets.
Just wear tracksuits to the game. Though. Like just wear the team issued tracksuit. I don't want it. I want you to be.
No, he did this. What, I don't even know.
It's the video outside the window of the car.
Yeah. He like he imitated Rick Ross in the Devil in a New Dress music video.
Yeah.
And he's like, his car window rolls down and he's wearing big shades and he starts rapping along to,
He's got like his championship.
And the line, look at my wrist, and he flashes his ring on his finger, which is not his wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
getting 2-pack.
He looks so bad.
Yeah.
Sean,
Until we got to get you an internet.
why?
Oh my god.
Why isn't the Durant calling a timeout when they don't have it at 10?
Yeah, he showed
I don't know what the
shoe.
reason was, but
Like, is that not the rule?
Put your
yeah,
shoes back
that's the
on.
rule. But they had some reasoning, or it was like. I don't know what it is. The refs explained why they didn't do it, but he was just wrong.
Okay.
He called a timeout. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mark Daigneault was about to spit on Zach Zarba.
Yeah.
I don't even know
They
if he
need
was
a
reffing.
timeout.
It's just the only ref's name I know. And Monty McCutcheon, I know too. And Tony Brother.
Is he still around?
No.
What about Razor Ray
Yeah,
Chamberlain?
he's-
What about... No.
David Roden?
Oh,
Who's that?
what a
He's a
man.
goal. He's a goal umpire.
Oh, fucking couple of these ones.
God,
Yeah.
don't erase. That's David Roden NFL career erasure.
Well, we're talking about refs.
Yeah.
Has anyone got anything funny to say? Have you got a funny haha?
Me?
Yeah.
I meant the last funny.
True. Have you got a funny... Do you want to talk about the Suns, bro? We're watching it right now.
Nah, not really.
Okay.
But-
Do you reckon you can win Ford?
Nah, I don't think so. But we're actually not going to talk about the Thunder and the Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, Armin Thompson looks good, can't shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Looked a bit frightened at points in that game.
But not at the start, but
Yeah.
he slowly got more and more frightened. It's
Yeah.
sort of like Cooper Flag today. I think Armin Thompson's going to look a lot better when he doesn't have to go against the second in DPOY, right? Like, Cooper Flag is playing the Washington Wizards next game. He's going to look awesome.
Yeah.
He just won't have a little badge on his top.
Yeah, well,
We have fucking Kaishawn George.
Yeah, and honestly, that'll actually, ironically be a fun matchup to watch.
Is that tomorrow or the day after?
Day after, I believe.
The Indiana
after
Pacers. The Indiana Pacers rock up their season tomorrow, Elise.
Your favourite basketball team? No, they do. They're playing...
They're playing the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like
I've got
a fat.
I've got Isaiah Jackson to win the opening tip on my multi.
Wow.
Oh.
This is going to be awkward because I've actually got him to not jump.
I've got Isaiah Jackson anytime tip winner in my
Yeah. OKC look
I've
really
got
good.
Isaiah Jackson tip in.
I reckon he ends up playing that European kid that they shelved for a year because he was hurt.
No, he's got...
Nikola Topic.
Yeah, that
He
one.
had testicle
Nah,
surgery.
but he's like I don't think he no longer exists.
No,
He
he
played
had...
preseason. He was doing the whole summer league thing.
he had
Nah,
testicle
but then he had
surgery.
testicular torsion.
Yeah.
So he's out.
Like
for
6 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he was just like next in line, right?
Or he had surgery on them
he's
for
good.
another reason.
Next in line for
Like he was just going to be like the next kid they plucked out of nowhere.
Yeah, but also there was a chance he was
AJ Mitchell.
Yeah.
They've
Bit of a
got-
Pokashevsky situation.
Yeah, AJ Mitchell
more like
actually
a Nikola
contributed.
Jovic situation.
Oh,
They've
Yeah.
got AJ Mitchell, who's a good backup point guard,
Right.
and
They got Chris Youngblood.
They've got Chris Youngblood, but they've got AJ Mitchell on a 3-year minimum
yeah.
and like fully non-guaranteed. So in case he snaps 5
What's going on
bones.
with Alvarado's contract? How many years of that?
Yeah.
$1.6 million
He's
contract.
probably
was
the
that?
third.
He's probably in the third.
Yeah.
third
Dude, camp.
Yeah.
He was
He's just
where-
barely played basketball, so turns out it was a
Yeah.
good, pretty
Deal.
smart contract.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was at the Werribee Open Range Zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that joint happy. That was
Well,
a
I mean, I know he's not the prettiest on the eyes, but that's pretty hard.
See, these are the one-liners we need. No, we'll be talking about Houston and OKC for the rest of the year. This is overreactions. This is Phoenix winning 40.
They did play a double OT game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Houston. So did they do the 6'7" to 7'1" lineup?
6'7".
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And then how quickly did they pull someone out to put
Nah,
in
they
Red Shepard?
fully didn't.
Oh, they just ran it.
Jabari Smith Jr. got 2,000 and Tari Eason came on. Like,
And then they
He's
brought
also big.
Ray Shepard, and then they were passing that boy around like a blood beast.
No, Ray Shepard was getting fucking...
yeah, whenever they put a guard on, they looked worse.
So I actually learned interesting things about Reed Shepard the other day.
He's white.
Well, first of all, his
He's
real
got
name
siblings called Riley.
His first name is Isaiah.
Sure, I've
And
Really?
his parents' last names were Reed and Shepard. So Reed
my
is actually
God.
his mum's maiden name,
wow, okay.
which is his middle name. So he chooses to go by his mum's maiden name, his middle name, rather than go by Isaiah.
Interesting.
Wow.
And people think he's going to be good at basketball.
Did you just make that up?
Nah.
Half
It
of
sounds fake, but it's actually true.
I think a few years ago you told me that Brian Myers' mum called him Brian because she wanted to call him Ryan with a G. Do you remember saying that?
Nah, but I mean, did you believe me?
I told everyone that story.
Yeah.
So I think it's just true now.
Heaps of Isaiahs in the NBA.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
it's
it's
a
the
name-
new Jalen.
Yeah.
How's Isaiah Whitehead going?
Is that the dude who didn't get... Is that the honorary
I
pick?
think he's before your time.
No, that's Isaiah Austin.
I'm
Also
thinking of
before
Isaiah
his time.
Austin.
Yeah.
Also
Fuck.
BYT.
Also B.
A beer if you can name the syndrome that Isaiah Austin had.
Isaiah Austin syndrome.
Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, you know that
When the
joke where
doctors
it's
told him what he had, they were like, look, you're cooked.
No, the joke is...
What do you want to call it?
The doctor's like, I've got some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is we're going to name a disease after you.
That's funny, yeah. If we're doing first night overreactions, I'd like to do my one, which I can't remember what it is. Oh, Lonzo Ball.
Oh,
We didn't talk about that.
yeah.
You wouldn't
That
shut
guy-
up about him.
That guy, I don't know how to quantify this or what team.
Then don't, just qualify it.
Well, fucking, what is? Would he be an All NBA player if he never got injured?
But he's now going to be questionable for the next 3 games.
That's fine. Whatever the case may be, like he's like on the fucking Jokic level of passing.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's
yeah.
tier 1 passer in the NBA.
Yeah, but when he was a Laker and a Pelican, he never really did it.
That's fine.
He had a 20-game stretch, and this is where we're talking hypothetical. He can turn that stretch into
And he's highly.
where he shot 40% from 3 on like 5 or 6 attempts. He was a good passer and he was a good perimeter
That
defender.
Bulls,
The issue-
that first 25 games for the Bulls
Yeah.
that one year.
Or 40.
But that was DeRozan.
No, bro.
No.
It fully was Lonzo.
It was him and Alex Caruso.
It was Lonzo.
The issue with Lonzo Ball has never been his production. It's been the small sample size.
Yeah.
Man, you're talking about production a lot
But
tonight.
he's still maybe not an all. Did you say all NBA or?
If he never got injured, would
No, because he still is role player up.
Yeah, yeah.
He's still he's like 3-and-D guy who can also run.
But could he not have been like? Could he not have had a season where he was like 15 and 10?
Yeah,
with like
58
with
win
two
team.
with 2 steals and like 40% from 3.
Steve Nash won 2 MVPs with those stats.
Well,
Well, that's actually not true.
Oh, sorry, it was 17 and 10.
Yeah, be very very careful.
That guy's done it deep as a big Kevin Johnson guy.
Is the archetype not Tyrese Halliburton?
How he can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, but what if Lonzo Ball
No,
could?
but Lonzo can't get the ball at the end of the game and create his own shot. Like that's never been
he
his
can't dance
wheelhouse.
around.
He's just like top 3 passer in the league, good 3-point shooter, excellent defender.
Yeah, like Darius Garland.
But even Darius Garland can get his own
Just
buckets.
trying to think of these like pass first guys. Like, what
Tyrese-
what
It's
would
like
pass first.
if Ben Simmons had
No,
learned how to shoot.
Halliburton's a good one. Whoever said that.
That
was me,
I don't
Lucas.
think so. I really don't think so.
Ricky Rubio.
I
about
agree-
Magic
I agree with
Johnson?
you, Marco.
Lonzo has never even come
Rubio.
close to hitting any of those shots.
No, Rubio's
Yeah, true.
like an
I'll
elevated
give you
Rubio. This version of Lonzo that we're talking about is better than Rubio had in any of his seasons.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't exist.
Well, what about
No one's better than Ricky Rubio.
What about Goga Batatse?
Yeah, big Rubio. Yeah,
I got Ben Simmons with a 3-point jumper.
Yeah,
he made all-star team.
That's spicy.
Yeah.
That's actually insane that you guys just took that seriously. I feel like we've mentioned this for the last 6 years. What if Ben Simmons could shoot? Now he's fishing.
But now we finally...
Yeah, did he not get signed?
No,
He didn't get signed.
not even. He didn't even want to go to Australia or Europe.
I mean, he's made enough money, I guess.
He actually has revealed himself to be one of the most odious people I've ever
Can you
seen in the public
Can you
domain.
define
The
odious?
freaking
Tiring.
Inspires like hateful feelings.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah. Makes you look at him and your
Negative
lip just curls up in contempt.
Jenny.
Reminds you of the dog from Garfield.
Oh, man.
What's a dog?
I hate that dog.
Don't
Dirty.
remind me.
Yeah.
There's a reason they call the show Garfield. or movie. I don't know. Whatever came first. Cartoon!
The comic strip.
Yes!
Syndicated.
Cartoon.
God, this is going to be the worst ratio of basketball to non-basketball.
Nah, we've had some pretty bad ones.
If Tyrese Halliburton's Garfield, then Lonzo Ball is Old Tom.
Who the fuck is old?
I thought that was gonna fucking
From
crush.
the kids' books in
Yeah, the schools.
Let's keep it in. Let's keep it in
And
universe.
who's Cat Dog?
Oh, fucking.
Which,
Cat Dog's your
Tracy
help me out
McBean
here.
type.
He's your like a.
Angela Anaconda.
Andrew
Nah,
Naismith.
Cat Dog is like a fucking rubbish 3-and-D guy from Charlotte Hornets.
Wow.
Josh Green.
Nah, he's okay.
Nah, he's actually.
Give me
I
another
think
one.
it's Josh Green.
Why is
Pat
Cat
Putnam.
Dog bad?
No, no mindset.
Cat Dog's like Ben Simmons with
Yeah.
a jump.
yeah, okay.
No, seriously, make your mind up.
Cat Dog, he can do it all.
Literally Cat Dog.
Well, I had a really good John joke lined up, but the time has passed.
No, what was the
Nah.
setup? What was the setup?
Well, I was going to say, let's keep it in universe. And I was going to say Andrew Naismith is like a John.
From
Just put the lasagna in the oven.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Thanks,
Probably the
guys.
guy who's going to win
Yeah.
bloody most improved.
Yeah.
Well, he just signed a deal and his team's not going to be good for a year, so I reckon he's enjoying the sun.
John.
Yeah, Andrew Naismith.
Oh, no,
Aaron.
I meant Nemhard. Yeah, I got that wrong.
Zach Levine.
That's on me.
Yeah, Andrew Naismith.
Yeah, I did throw you off.
Yeah.
Andrew
Zach
Naismith's
Levine-
just like your
What about
annoying,
Pascal
your annoying
Wiseman?
co-worker who always tries to talk to you on lunch break. Andrew Naismith.
Zach
So what have you got for lunch today?
Me? Tuna casserole again?
Heats up in the microwave.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
My partner and I made pizzas on pita bread last night.
Oh, no.
But they
It's
used
too real.
tomato paste as the sauce.
It's just yucky.
Come on.
Don't
I
get me
really
started.
liked the graphic design
Tasty
for the
cheese.
Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
He might not
It's a
win a lot of
great
games.
colour scheme. to
This
work.
is a beautiful graphic I'm looking at.
This is bad, actually. This is bad, but with those gradients with that little texture
Can we
over
just?
the top.
This says experience game day with the Suns team doctors. why would I ever do that?
Get to be closer to Devin Booker. And Jalen Green.
Yeah, when he gets injured, dickhead.
Can you Google what Josh Jackson's doing nowadays?
Oh,
Oh
man.
my god!
I'm gonna
great
guess
shout.
Greece.
I thought he played for the
Oh.
Japanese B League.
Well, he didn't even make the first team.
I know.
The B stands for B.
So, do you guys honestly
my God.
prefer?
rugby league.
He plays for the Stockton Kings in the NBA.
Oh,
God.
His name is Josh O'Neal Jackson.
No, it's-
Spelled
Oh,
like
like Shaq?
Shaquille. Yeah. Josua O'Neal Jackson, I think is his name.
Yeah, he was terrible.
Really bad.
Josh Jackson.
Yeah.
Good
But
catch.
he
Alright,
didn't have
Josh
that
Jackson age.
rookie 2017 draft.
31,
So
31.
He's 28.
He's Arab.
31.
Name.
27.
Whoa. Can you Google Josh
Yeah.
Jackson hot?
Google Wayne Selden hot.
Josh Jackson.
Oh my
No clue.
Can you actually Google Wayne Selden?
I miss Wayne Zeldin. Is he in Japan?
He's somewhere for sure.
He's
He has to be.
He's
He was
in
so good.
Maccabi Tel Aviv, but the soccer team.
Wow, that's red hot at the moment.
Yeah. So what's this? No. Should we finish the pod and then just have a yarn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But,
love yarning.
how are we going to catch up if we're not recording?
There's carrot cake.
How do I stop this thing? Press the red or the square?
You want to talk WNBA? Maybe some WNBL? Australian Opals chat? Heck, even dabble in some EuroLeague? Find the W Basketball Show on the Deep 2 Podcast Network.
The NBA moves so quickly these days, it's hard to keep up. Shams and Woj are breaking stories left and right, but the Quick Time Out is right there with them to keep you informed on the latest NBA news. Stop in and let us break it down as it happens. Find the Quick Time Out on the Deep 2 Podcast Network.